All right, guys, Jeff here back again in our video. So today we're going to be talking a little bit more about crypto and NFT. Okay, I think this has been quite a long update, especially with how the market is going on with the stocks market. You've probably seen, your all your basically the index stocks down, tech stocks, growth stock, all of them are down. And of course, with that, with your risk-on assets, which is alongside with all those crypto and NFTs, they're definitely all going to be going downwards as well. So right now, it's a Saturday, and I think it's right now it's about 6 p.m. And Bitcoin is currently doing a little bit under $36,000, and for Ethereum doing a little bit under $2,700. So honestly speaking, I do think that crypto and NFT is definitely going to be going through a very, very rough patch. And I think that is very, very understandable, especially with what I've always been talking about in the past few months, which is a recession most likely happening in this year. Okay, I'm thinking it's either in this year or the first half of next year. I don't think it's going to be in 2024. The chances of it happening is very, very low because by then, most likely the whole economy has already recovered to a certain extent. So I do think that the recession is going to be happening very, very soon. Okay, and if the recession were to happen very, very soon, risk-on assets in general are going to get destroyed. Okay, your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, those are considerably the blue chips of the blue chips. Okay, like in your crypto assets and such. But let's not forget you have all your Dogecoin, your Shiba Inu, even down to like your smaller coins. Okay, you even have your Tron, you got your I won't say XRP, and you have like Cardano, and like a lot of other coins that is pretty bad. Okay, I'm not sure about utility wise. I'm not someone who is really really well researched in the crypto space. But I do think that cryptocurrency in general, as a whole asset class, is definitely going to get murdered during recessionary trend. People will definitely want to take out money and then they want to pump it back into the Bitcoin if they really want to be in the risk on asset. And let's be honest, for people who actually get into Bitcoin, are the people who kind of believe in cryptocurrency but don't really believe in cryptocurrency 100%. And of course, for people who get into altcoin, there are only two types of people who get into altcoin. One would be people who basically think that the altcoins are have proper utility behind it, and they see it as the next big thing. And the second one is, of course, people who are just degenerate gamblers, thinking that this could 10x tomorrow or 20x by the next year. So I do think that cryptocurrencies aside, is definitely going to be a very, very dangerous market for us to really tap into. Even for now, I do have a lot of, I don't say a lot of, I have about a rough 12,000. I got about $18,000 USD in cryptocurrency at the moment. And I still make sure that I don't go crazy over it. So I got about 18,000 or so. It actually, the highest it went was about, I think, $40,000, and then of course it slowly trickled down because of the whole recessionary fears and such, especially with the cycle for the risk off asset to the risk on asset and such. So you got there, people are dumping risk on assets, and of course, cryptocurrency definitely got affected. And yeah, if we talk about NFT is like a whole different ballgame, because NFT, not only do we have the whole body doing the whole scams and such happening. Okay, you have the Axie Infinity doing scams as well. People hacking, and on top of that, you have a lot of bad projects that's coming up, going on and on. So of course, those are going to be concerns that we have in the market in terms of NFT. So I wouldn't really touch much on NFT, even though I do own a little bit of NFT on the side. But yeah, overall, I do think that it's going to be a very, very bad market for cryptocurrency. So just if you really want to, just hodl. Honestly speaking, I do think if anyone were to ask me, be it the cryptocurrency market or the stocks market, if people were to ask me, should they stop loss right now, I'll just tell them, don't bother, because chances are we are reaching the bottom of the bottom. And of course, it's true, we could even hit new bottoms. Okay, it's very, very possible. But I really don't think so. I do think that a recessionary trend or the announcement for a recession just click like this, and it will show up in the next 1 or 2 quarters. So if you stop loss now, basically you are kind of you don't really have a lot of upside for stop lossing. However, just get out of margin. Okay, just get out of margin. I've been saying this for about 4 months now. Ever since the whole January crash, I've been saying get our margin, get our margin, get our margin. The only reason why I do, just dip my toes in the margin a little bit is because I'm using margin to really set up a selling a put order, and it doesn't really include any of the margin. And if it does use up the margin, I'll immediately top it back up to ensure that I'm not in margin. So be careful in this market. It's definitely going to be a little bit more troublesome for us to really navigate through this market, especially with all this fear and catalysts in the market. So I do think that we definitely have to be a little bit more worried, especially for cryptocurrency. So that's all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on Monday.